Financial education means having the ability to manage your finances by understanding how any decision you make will affect different aspects of your life. It's also called financial literacy, and it's important for you to make progress and get ahead in life. If you're looking to improve your personal financial life, watch this video till the end, because I'll teach you the 3 most important rules of financial education. So make sure to watch this video until the end and do not skip any part, so that you won't miss out on those 3 important rules. Money is like a game, and it has its own rules. It's important to know the rules if you want to play successfully. If you follow these 3 rules, you will become the master of your financial life, guaranteed. As long as you're hungry and determined, these basic guidelines and the 3 financial rules I will teach you today will raise your money game and lead you to a whole new level you've never seen before. But before I reveal those 3 golden rules, let me first go through some thoughts. You often dream about the day you finally stop depending on the family, paycheck, or a company you don't like to work for. But if you ask me, there's another concept you should have in mind. It's called financial confidence. It's different from financial freedom. This is because freedom is based on the amount of money you have available, while financial confidence depends on your ability to make money and make wise decisions. There seems to be a common misconception that there's not enough or too little money available in the world. Some people think you can't earn more, but this couldn't be further from the truth. The reality is that there is plenty of money, but only if you know where to look for it. It's rather remarkable how all of this knowledge is getting more and more accessible every day for very little or even for free. And anything can be found with a handful of Google searches. So, even though everything is at their fingertips, more than 90% of the population is financially uneducated. Let me explain you with an example. John just received his monthly payment. He's left with $3,000 after taxes. Instead of investing, saving, or doing anything else beneficial with this money, he decides to spend it on a handful of barbecues with friends, among many other unnecessary stuff. Do you identify as a John? Because there are sadly many financially ignorant individuals today. The truth is that if they can modify a few poor behaviors and cultivate a rich attitude, just about everyone can become wealthy. Real quick, if you guys are enjoying this video, which I put a lot of time and energy into, I would really appreciate it if you guys tap the like button and make sure you subscribe with notification on. And if we get 2,000 likes on this video, I'll drop a brand new video next week about the same topic. Now, let's get back to the video. There would be no wealthy individuals who are financially ignorant unless they were fortunate enough to inherit a significant sum of money or win the lottery. However, statistics reveal that 70% of lottery winners become bankrupt after only a few years of being incredibly wealthy. Why is this the case? Again, it all boils down to one's level of financial education. Even if you have a lot of money, you'll make poor choices and lose it all because you don't know what to do with it. So, if you want to become wealthy in the long run, rather than simply for a few years, you must become financially educated. Unfortunately, this type of knowledge is not taught in schools, so you will have to learn it on your own. Let's get started with the 3 most fundamental rules of financial education that you have been waiting for. Rule number 1. Don't invest in something you don't understand. Investing is vital, especially if you want to multiply your money. Here's the thing. Working for someone else will never ever get you rich in the long run. You must begin investing. There are many types of investments, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, forex, and cryptocurrency, to name a few. But I want you to know that the single most significant investment is in yourself. Make an investment in yourself before you can invest in anything else. You must first invest in the growth of yourself, that is your brain. Let us discuss a few investments. Real estate investing, like other investments, it is based on the principle of buy low and sell high. A simple concept with really difficult processes. Most real estate investors begin with conventional residences before moving on to the commercial real estate, hotels, large commercial centers, offices, and other properties. Essentially, you select units, structures, with a promise that have been mistreated, fix them up, wait for the market to grow, and then sell the unit to earn a profit. Stock investing, stocks, or shares are literal pieces of a company that are available for purchase by the general public. When you acquire stocks, you gain the right to a portion of the company's profits, which is equal to your initial investment. The stock market, like any other investment, is rather dangerous, and many individuals lose a lot of money in it. So understand it first. Crypto investments. Crypto investments are a form of investment. It is also called digital currencies. There are different types of crypto investments, each with its own pros and cons. The most popular type of crypto investment is Bitcoin. They're called the people's currency because they can be used by anyone, anywhere in the world, and they don't need to have a bank account to use them. Other types of cryptocurrencies include Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, and many others. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by any country's central bank. They are decentralized, meaning they don't rely on a third party for processing transactions and storing data. This is what makes them so attractive to investors. Regardless of the form of investment you make, you must understand what you're getting into. There are standards to obey, but there is also a lot of misinformation out there. Many people are eager to defraud you in order to obtain your money. So you must be extremely cautious about whom you listen to, conduct an extensive study before investing in something new, or seek advice from a specialist in that area, ideally someone with skin in the game. Remember this rule: never invest in something you do not understand fully. Before I present you rule number 2, comment down below. I am from AKA, your country. In that way, I will know exactly where you're from. So in the future, I can make sure that every single video I release is meant for you. So drop your country's name in the comments down below. And make sure to watch this video until rule number 3 and do not skip any part, so that you won't miss out on those important tips. Now, let's get back to the video. Rule number 2. Debt is a powerful but deadly weapon. This may be controversial, but the power of debt is underestimated. Those who understand how to use it will flourish, while those who are afraid of it will lose out on many chances. There are 2 kinds of debt: good debt and bad debt. Bad debt is defined as any debt that you know you will be unable to repay, such as student loans. This is extremely unpleasant, and it wrecks many people's financial lives. We shouldn't expect 18-year-olds to make financial decisions worth hundreds or thousands of dollars without contemplating the repercussions. So be cautious and only go into debt if you know what you're doing. On the other hand, good debt is that you know you'll pay off or have a plan to pay off, and it will also make you money. Getting into debt is a weapon that you may utilize to get wealthy. For example, you may wish to obtain a loan in order to launch your business. If everything goes according to plan, you will be able to pay off your debt and develop your business as long as you keep up with your payments. So, here comes the most anticipated rule number 3, my favorite. Rule number 3, develop skills to acquire assets. Your brain is your most precious asset, and you can improve it to make it even more valuable. Building skills to acquire assets is the key to success in today's competitive world. This process starts with you recognizing and exploring your true passions and talents. Once you have identified what you are passionate about, you can then identify the skill sets you need to learn in order to achieve your financial goals. Once you have learned and honed the skill sets, then you can apply them in order to acquire the assets you need to achieve your financial goals. So, rather than working for someone else, begin acquiring skills that will enable you to produce money. Determine what best fits your abilities and create your initial high-income skills to get the money needed to purchase more and more assets. Please give it a thumbs up. Also, please share your opinions in the comment section. I would love to hear them. That being said, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, if you want to watch more videos like this, then you need to watch this video right here. This video is one of the best on this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.